Six.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I am Velvet Wells. This is Crushing It on Pack Theater's Twitch channel. Thank you for joining us. This is musical improv comedy. I am not alone. I am joined by five amazing performers. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, that's right. There are six of us tonight. If in order, could you please introduce yourselves? Hey, in order. Realize you may not see the same order, right? How about this? Hey, can Gooch tell everybody where you're coming in from?
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Gooch. I come from the People's Republic of Bradenton, Florida. Anyway, happy to be here. Let's have some fun.
And Jamila, you're on mute.
Oh no, I don't. I'm Jamila Ross, and I don't know how the internet and microphones work, but I'm from Toronto, and hopefully I remember to turn my microphone on next time.
Just keep it on from now on. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Sherry, please.
Hello. I'm Sherry Flanders. I am coming to you from Chicago. Cold. I'm in Rogers Park, Northside.
And Stephanie.
I'm Stephanie Ray. I am a couple hours from Gooch in Miami, Florida.
Yay!
And last but not least, Tez.
What's up, everybody? I'm Tez, aka Odd Person Out Without the Blue behind me, but I'm even with all my people here today, tonight, wherever you are. Happy to be here. Let's have some fun.
Nice. We're gathered from around the country, around North America, to do musical improv. And to do that, of course, all fun improv happens based on audience suggestions. So if you are in Twitch, if you are on Twitch now, Florida Man Gamer has joined us. Thank you very much. Hey, Florida Man Gamer, give us some suggestions in the Twitch chat. We're going to use that to inspire some of the games and scenes we're going to do throughout the night. And we're going to get Blue Man Group. Yeah, Blue Man Group for sure. Hey, let's use that as our, it's true. It is true, but also let's use that as our first suggestion. Stephanie, can you tell everybody what we're going to do tonight?
Absolutely. We are going to sing a song, one phrase at a time, but it will be a unified banger of a song inspired by the term Blue Man Group. And I'm going to go in the order of how I see people in my screen. So that's going to be me, Gooch, Tez, Jamila, Sherry, and Velvet's going to be bringing us home on each of these sets as we go around till we've created a hit. So inspired by Blue Man Group, I guess we'll get a little music and we'll get this thing going.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
I've only been to Vegas once. If you hasn't introduced.
One time is all you need. Yeah.
But I spent all of my money.
I played some blackjack, snuck to the back.
I had the penthouse suite and I never want to go back.
I lost it all in Vegas. And I found it all again.
I said that if I had the chance, I'm gonna win.
It's all about winning, not about sinning.
Even Sin City, when you lose your cash, it ain't pretty.
When you lose your cash, you lose it fast.
When you lose your cash, you lose it fast.
Ooh, Vegas left me so blue.
I didn't know what I would do.
Blue, Vegas left me blue.
Blue, Vegas, it had me blue.
Blue car, I didn't love you.
Vegas.
All right.
Oh.
There you go. Blue Man Group.
Nice. All right. Well, what are
I
we
miss
going to?
Vegas.
I love
Miss
that.
Vegas.
That was great.
Ah,
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Florida Man Gamer, for that song suggestion. And yeah, that definitely kicked butt. Thank you very much.
Fun fact, I lived in Vegas and never gambled once.
You did gamble. You lived in Vegas.
Fair point. Well, I was working there, so it wasn't a gamble technically.
Gambled with your life.
That's right. Facts.
All right. Well,
Well, everybody,
this is what we're going to do. We're going to get at each other. We're going to show each other some love, and we're going to do musical improv games.
yes.
Some scenes. Yeah, Tez is crazy. You're crazy, Tez. That's coming a shout out straight from Florida Man Gamer. But we all feel that in our hearts too. Hey, Florida Man Gamer, give us some suggestions and put those in the chat, and we will richest man in Las Vegas.
Got a Vegas theme
So,
tonight.
Gooch,
Like
what are we
that.
going to do with this? What game are we going to do next?
Well, this game involves two people, and we're going to put them in a scene. And which two are we going to have?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Tez,
Tez,
and I need one more.
Jamila.
All right, I saw Jamila. All right, Tez and Jamila.
The rest of us will turn off our cameras after Gooch explains.
Absolutely. And so this is what we're going to do. This game is called the alphabet game. And what we're going to do, we're going to put these two people in a scene. So where is a really fun place where two people could work? Fun place where two people could work. Fun place. Yeah.
The mall.
Anybody?
Google.
Okay, I heard the mall. Okay, they work at the mall, so you guys will have to figure out where you guys work in the mall. And so what's going to happen is the music's going to play, and then they're going to sing after each other. They're going to sing one line after each other. Now here's the twist. We're going to start with the letter of an alphabet, and then they have to start when they begin singing. They have to start with the next letter of the alphabet. So if they start with the letter B, then the next person has to start their sentence with C. And we're going to go all the way around to the very beginning once again. All right? So,
Cameras off, everybody else.
Yes, cameras off, everybody.
We'll
And
miss you.
let's go through the Rolodex alphabet of my mind. And we'll go with the letter H. The letter H. This is the alphabet game. Here we go.
Have a great day. Thank you for visiting Radio Shack.
I love that there's still a Radio Shack in this mall.
Just you come inside, we got batteries for you.
keeping it real out here in a Radio Shack.
Let me show you other things that we have. We got telephones too, and
Maybe-
lots of different screens.
Maybe you could hook me up with that employee discount.
Nah, baby, I don't even know you.
Oh, snap, 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 you just burned me.
Please.
Quiet, you got real quiet. It was hard to hear what you just said.
Radio Shack doesn't wanna take your crap.
So, what you trying to say?
Take your trusted behind away.
Understandably, you've hurt the feelings that are deep inside of me.
Very, 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 very true.
Whoa, I like your style. I've been here for a while. I know you got other customers, child.
Exactly. It's true.
Yo, I think we got off to a bad start, but we're now making up for it. Huh?
Zoodles! I've got a can of zoodles. Would you like to share the zoodles with me?
Absolutely, I would like to share your zoodles. Thank you.
Brother man, you were right. Let's start from the beginning.
Cool.
Nice, nice.
We should good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody is welcome at Radio Shack.
Facts.
Facts. Floaty Man Gamer was loving this scene and had given a suggestion, but then I said, "We'll get to your suggestion next." But they said, "Oh, I'm having a blast at the mall." So good job, yo.
So what? The last Radio Shack on Earth. I love it.
I think so. I think so.
Okay, so let's jump. Oh, you know what? Before we jump into the next game, since you two are here, I'm going to ask you both. You're both at the same time. How are you crushing it?
In this very moment, right now, hanging with some crushing, lovely folks.
Absolutely. But when you're not in this moment, when we're not getting to do this,
gotcha.
what are you doing out in the world that you're crushing it?
Trying to. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jamila. I jumped
You know
right
what?
in.
That's okay. You know what? I really have taken this pandemic time to learn how to crush internet shopping. And actually, Instagram specifically has crushed my wallet because I keep seeing things on Instagram that I want to buy. There's all sorts of jewelry and t-shirts and cellulite products. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't go on Instagram. All I want to do is post a picture every now and then with a funny caption. And I end up spending $75 on a sweater that I really didn't need. So thank you, Instagram. You crushed me, but I'm going to look really great in 2021.
How do you follow that?
I just like to tell the truth.
I'm gonna go the opposite. I've been crushing it, trying to be more frugal. I guess I don't know. I did.
Has it been working?
On some levels, I've had my share of some Amazon purchases. I will admit, suddenly you need that very specific thing that you've never ever needed ever until the pandemic hits. And you're like, no, I need a pen that lights up, so at night when I have an idea, I can write without turning the light on. I've also been I've been teaching online as well, which is fun. Something I hadn't done before online, so that's been great. Just meeting new people and doing that, and talking to my family a lot more. And yeah, that's about it.
That's good. You're crushing online social life.
Yeah, I am. In a different way. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you both for having shared that. And let's get into the next game or the next scene type.
Yeah.
You want to? Yeah. Thank you. I'll let you have the solo focus here, Sherry.
Ooh,
Yes.
Unless you want some company, I'll stay with you. But
I
you
mean,
got this.
oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to take the floor. Hi, everybody. I'm Sherry Flanders. We are about to do an amazing thing for you. It's called the 10-minute musical. And so what's going to happen is everybody is going to play in this game. We are going to do a musical for you right in the front of your very eyes, but it's going to go really quick because we only have 10 minutes. So what's going to happen is we're going to get a hero of our story really quickly. They're going to sing about what they want. They're going to have a little scene with somebody else, and we're going to find out what they want in this musical. Then we're going to see another scene, and it's going to have our villain, and they're going to do something to stop our hero. Then we're going to see some other people in the world. They're going to sing some fun songs. We're going to have some conflict, and then we're going to wrap it up with one big closing number. But to start, we're going to have an opening number with all of the people in this world and set up what kind of world we are living in. So we're going to need a suggestion to get that world started. Does anybody have something they want to throw out there?
Burgers and Brussels sprouts from the chat.
This is the world of burgers and Brussels sprouts. We will build it and then build our musical from there. Anyone may take the floor with the music drops.
Right now, I'm happy because we're making the toys. Right now, I'm happy to share love with the boys and girls. Right now, I'm happy that Christmas time is here. Right now, I'm happy because we're going into New Year.
I'm mad, so sad. Never got any kind of toys that I like. I'm gonna steal my neighbor's fever and their little trash. I'm mad, so sad. Never get anything I need. I need a pen that lights up. Come on, Santa, and give it to me.
Some people
Right
happy.
now.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Right now, right now.
Right now.
Trying to please everybody can be a tough.
Work to do. Right now. Can't seem to make it through. Right now. I'm thinking about myself and wanna be. Right now. I know I can't keep going on with me. Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now,
Right now.
right now.
Right now.
Wow, isn't it great? It's Christmas time, and we get to build and make and distribute presents to all the good boys and girls all over the world. And when do we get to do it? Right now.
I know, every year, it's the day I wait for on the tip of my toes. When Santa points out which elf gets to join him in the sled and who was the elf that made the most toys.
I know. That is so cool. Hey, my friend Sherry made a whole lot of toys this year. I got a feeling she might go with Santa.
Sherry's so lucky. She always gets to hang out with the claws. Sherry's so lucky. She never has to beg with her paws. Please, let me in your sleigh. Please, Santa, please. You gotta say yes today.
I'm so lucky. Life's the best. Sherry's so lucky. He made a big treasure chest. Sherry's so lucky. She gets to hang out with the claws. Sherry's so lucky. Ain't ya?
There she is again. She's so lucky.
Wow, Sherry, how do you do it? Man, you work so very hard. Tell Velvet because he really wants to go with Santa. Sometimes he could be a real sour pea.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
he can be kind of sour sometimes, and I think he wants to go with Santa too. But I really think that I've done it for so many years that this year it should be Jamila's turn next. That's what I think.
Did I hear you giving up your turn? Because I want a turn. I want a turn. It should be my turn.
But Velvet, I just feel that it's Jamila's turn next, and you can wait till the next time.
I think we should have a competition for it.
I'm terrible at competitions. I'm always awarded least likely to win.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Maybe I can do it.
Yeah. You need a coach. That's what you need. Who should be your coach?
How about Coach Stephanie? She's the best.
She is.
Yeah, she's won top elf 2,500 years in a row.
I heard someone was looking for a coach.
I am.
It's Coach Stephanie.
I'm trying to figure out how to become elf of the year so I can ride with Santa.
Jamila, I think you could win it, but first I feel like we should let Velvet state his case. Let's just hear him out.
Okay.
We all grew up in the same elf class, but you always gathered around and you kicked my butt. Don't like the way that you treat me, just 'cause I look like a rut. I want this, I need this, I wanna be Santa's friend. Just give me a chance to get up there, and this frowning I think will end. I'm diligent, and I do things right. I know I'm grumpy, I try not to get into a fight. I need this, and I want it so. I want to change my frown to a smile, but I just don't know.
Well, here's the thing. I think Sherry wanted to say something.
I was just about to sing the dove chorus. That's all, that's all, that's all.
Take it, girl.
Take it to a smile, girl. Take it round to a smile, Velvet. Take it round to a smile, y'all. No need to frown when Santa's in town.
I'm going to have a word with Santa. I think that we can clear this up.
Well, before you go, I just want to say one thing. I think this is Velvet's year. He needs to have some cheer. I'm staying at the pole. Velvet's time to take a roll and stroll it and control it. I mean, all of the reindeer with Santa this year.
Here comes Santa
Then
now.
it's Velvet's year.
Velvet's year.
Here comes
Cut to,
Santa.
Thank you, Jamila. Thank you. Thank you.
cut to Coach Stephanie with Santa. Ho, 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 ho.
Now-
Hello, Coach Stephanie. You're my number one elf. You wanted to see me?
I did, Santa. I love the way that you motivate the elves by choosing one to sit in your sleigh each year, but they're infighting. It's really creating problems.
Did you say fighting with the word in front of it? Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's terrible. It's all about joy and good times and candy canes.
Well, when you pick just one, Santa, You have to expect problems to arise.
I never thought of it that way. That's why you're my number one elf, 2,500 years, if I'm not mistaken, running at this point. Am I right? No. Oh, 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 oh.
Pick
You
two.
know,
Oh, I love the way he pops in. He always brings me joy, that one. You were going to say?
I only gave up the title because I was losing friends. Playing favorites just isn't very Christmas-like.
Oh, you just brought an icicle tear to Santa's eye.
Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, Santa. I know that you'd never try to make the elves so mad.
No.
But when you play favorites, things just tend to go all bad.
Oh,
Santa,
The elves are here to build toys and have fun.
oh Santa,
But they get upset when you just select one.
oh.
Favoritism isn't very Christmas. Favoritism isn't very Christmas. Oh, Santa, you are Santa. I know you can fix this.
Pick two.
Favoritism isn't very Christmas.
Pick two.
You've given me just the idea that Santa needs. I want to welcome all my elves into my space indeed. Come on in, elves. Everyone in here. Come on in.
what's
Santa's been
the
wrong. Santa's been wrong. We must unify to light up the sky. We are one, unified to light up the sky. You're all number one. Everyone get up in my sleigh. Come on in here. Climb in, hang out next to all of the reindeer. Unify. Light up the sky. Unify.
Oh Santa,
Let's go for a ride. Light up the sky. You can all thank Coach Stephanie for this.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Velvet
Smiling. I'm smiling.
smiling. Victory is ours.
Everybody's number one elf.
Sky, yes, unify to light up the sky. Everybody sing, unify to
would you light up the sky? Unify to light up the sky.
Fasten your seatbelts, a little turbulence.
And see.
Yay!
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
That really
Um,
made me feel good.
Yeah, that was such a feel good. Thank you very much. And since you were called out as the coach who made this happen, Stephanie, how else are you crushing it these days?
I am doing a lot of self-work and confronting my own feelings and shadows that got very deep. And I've started running again. So cardio. Yay.
Yes.
We're going to call you Cardio B, right?
Yes, I'll take it. Okay.
How about you, Sherry? How are you crushing it these days?
Ooh, my crushing it is actually right now. I just got finished doing a lot of major dental work. This has been going on for a decade. My mouth has just been like work in progress. So like by the spring, I will actually have like a full set of like teeth and no more cutting into gums, which I know is a downer, but for me, it's super exciting because I can't wait to not be in the dentist chair anymore. It's the little things.
Yeah, I say a decade is a big thing.
Yeah, that's major. I feel like you should go celebrate with some hard candy or something, and like just really like
I'm going to stick to the salad.
salad and candy are exactly the same thing. And how about you, Gooch? How are you crushing it these days?
I'm crushing it in a lot of different ways. One major way is that where I work, I've really been able to spearhead a large committee company wide regarding diversity and inclusion because a lot of times we're in spaces where it's a big bowl of vanilla ice cream and one or two chocolate chips. And I'm saying, well, let's go ahead and add more chocolate chips and let's get to know one another. So we have different committees that we're learning about each other. Um, um, as far as Black people go, Hispanic, Latino people, the LGBTQ community, um, and our Asian community. And I've been very involved in spearheading that. So we're making real big leaps and bounds progress. So I want to say we're crushing it that way. And one other way is I'm getting healthier every day. Had a lot of physical challenges this year, but I'm crushing it. I'm getting back
Yeah.
stronger.
Yes.
And wait till we all get on stage together. I can't wait to
Mm.
not just virtually, but physically hug everybody that I see right now.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Uh, so good. Thank you for sharing
That's
that. And
great.
each of you, thank you each for sharing how you're crushing it. For me, I'm crushing it by getting to do things like this show, getting to bring together people who I like and who I've had opportunities to play with one on one or in smaller groups, and to just do this. Like this is so fun. I've had so much fun. This is only our second one, and it feels already like we've been working together for some time. It's so nice. I want to give you some feedback that's come in from the chat. Florida Man Gamer has been with us since the beginning of this. Thank you very much for joining. And Florida Man Gamer says doing good work or doing work, Mr. Gooch, and a bunch of icons. FB Catch. I'm not sure what that is. It looks pretty cool. But definitely lots of hearts and a general shout out to all of us. Y'all rock. And thank you very much for that
That's
feedback.
great.
Appreciate it. Appreciate that you're here with us. And yeah, I'm very glad that you caught this as well. Now I'm just talking to the chat, y'all. So me and the chat, we're just going to share emojis with each other, and we often do actually. We've watched a few shows together. Anyway, that's between Man Gamer and myself. Let's get back to the games. Let's get back into this. And if we could get our next game set up, please.
Yes, indeed. In studio is what we're going to do. It's a game where I'm very excited because we actually have an amazing band in a studio today. You know what? Matter of fact, let me get my glasses. Give me 1 second here. I gotta get into my character here. I'm very excited. It's a cool band, so I'm gonna go cool mode. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna interview this band as I transform into who I am. Welcome everyone to WBLK Radio
We
and
black.
podcast. We black out here, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? We proud of it. Tonight in studio, I'm very excited. Excited is not even the correct word. I would have to look through Webster's dictionary or any other dictionary for that matter to describe the feeling I have to have these members, these artistes, as it were, in my studio with me tonight. I'm so excited to have this wonderful band in here. Are y'all ready? Please put your hands together virtually or otherwise for the blackness. Welcome to the studio, The Blackness. I see we got the snaps going. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the middle of the country. I think y'all know y'all were just on tour recently. If I'm not mistaken, you were making waves on the waves. Is that right? You were on a cruise ship performing recently. Can you give me a little information about the cruise ship you were on and what that experience was like performing there?
Well, it was actually called the Black Star Cruise Line, inspired by one Marcus Garvey taking African Americans on tours of the motherland. So we were very excited to sign this contract with them and to play hits from our brand new album, Blacker Than Black.
Now I'm glad you said what a wonderful segue into that Blacker Than Black, because I feel like I got to tell you one of the tracks. Yes, brother, pick it out, brother. One of the tracks off of that Blacker Than Black album that just moved me. Many of them moved me, but the one that jumped out at me initially was the track entitled "The Truth." If you don't mind, would you mind throwing? Oh, there it is, that intro. give me a little taste of the truth, if you don't mind. Live in studio, folks. The Blackness.
The truth. Come on, handle the truth.
Yeah.
Come on. Doesn't matter how old or in your youth. All you all gotta handle the truth. That you're more than what you're trying to presume. If you believe in community, the truth.
Ooh, open up your eyes. Soon you'll see that you're surrounded by white lies. Now I'ma tell you, you might call it uncouth, but I'ma give you this unfiltered, totally black truth.
You know, rude. But if you want the most in your life, you want the truth. Now you can ask your Aunt Carol or Ruth, and she will tell you that the only thing worth it is the truth. Ooh, the truth.
Oh, yeah, you can't see under the glasses, but just the tears are flowing. It touches me in such a deep way, folks. I got to pay the bills. Just give me 1 second. You are listening to the WBLK radio and podcast. If you're interested in getting some solid Kente cloths, make sure you visit my girl Camila down there at Kente Cloth Central. She has the best authentic ones from all over Africa. There you have it. Got to pay the bills, folks. Got to, make sure we get the advertisements in. Thank y'all for sharing a bit of that. That was wonderful. Can you just quickly let our audience know exactly how it is that you all came together? Because I understand you're from different places in the world. How is it that the Blackness formed? What's the story of the Blackness forming?
It's a strange story, and a lot of people don't believe it. We had joined a planetary scavenger hunt.
That's right.
A planetary scavenger hunt, where you get clues and you go someplace and then you find something like a boot or a old sandwich.
That's
and what had happened is that we had all arrived at the boot at the same time, and then nobody wanted to let go of the boot.
That's right.
So that's how we decided to just stay together as the Blackness.
And I just want to add on to that to say that song that we just played, The Truth, originally was called The Boot, but we thought that maybe The Truth would have a little bit more universal messaging.
As the truth always does. Yes, my brother Gerard, a.k.a. The Fro, what you got to say, brother?
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a fact. That is in fact right. Wonderful. Listen, if it's all right with you all, I would love to just hear. Is it okay to hear one more track from y'all? Is that okay? Great. I don't want to, push it too much, but this is a treat for me personally. I don't mean to be selfish, but I mean to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? I would love, if it's possible, to hear a little bit. I understand y'all took a trip to the motherland, the continent, the birthplace of civilization. Don't get it twisted, speaking about the truth. Am I right?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you would agree for sure. Now, if I could hear the track that was inspired from your trip to Table Mountain in South Africa, I would love to hear that track, Level Up.
We were sitting at the table. We were smiling all around. We look up at the sunshine and our tears fell down. We knew it was time to level up. each other, and we all said, yup.
Yup.
It was time to move to another place. No more disgrace.
The mountain never looked the same. We knew this wasn't a game. We thought the time was near, that we needed to be right here. We'll level up. Level up.
Level up, level up, level up.
Oh my goodness! I tell you what, we got. If I could have scheduled 2 sessions, it still wouldn't have been enough time. I feel like, speaking of leveling up, we have all the listeners have been elevated to a higher level just by having you all here today. The frequencies have gone out and changed the frequency of everyone out there. That's what you do, the Blackness. Everyone, give it up for my in-studio guest today here on WBLK We Black, the Blackness. Let's hear it for y'all. Thank you so much. And off air. Thank y'all so much. That was just, I'm really moved.
That was pretty cool if you ask myself.
Yeah, very impressive.
Yeah,
Very
it was
impressive.
hilarious. I'm for that.
I gotta tell you, y'all's character commitment is just, mwah.
Hey, y'all, who wants to go get pizza?
I do.
Yeah, with pineapple?
Ha, you bet.
No, it.
Wait, that's
All
not
right,
real?
scene. Let's call that one.
Oh, I love everything about that.
We got all the emojis in the chat, including some pizza. We just leveled up as far as I'm concerned. Thank you. Thank you for being there with us.
Level up, level up.
Level up.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the Twitch channel and listen back to that one. I really enjoyed that one.
That's a jam.
That's the jam.
This is for those who are watching this stream. If you do want to donate to the Pack Theater Venmo, they do have one, and they would appreciate it. They'd use it for their core programming, and thank you to them for this space, this opportunity for us to come together here tonight. So if you haven't already and you want to, jump on that Venmo. You also can we can shout out our Cash Apps, etc. I'm sure nobody here would turn down a few dollars. We can put that in the chat in a bit, right? Yeah, get paid. Hey, I think we should all level up. Honestly, I'm fine with that too.
The realness, I love it all.
I never even thought
his
about
face.
getting a Cash App, but maybe I should get on one.
Well, I
need to
mean,
make
it's an
some
American
money.
thing. I don't know if you and I can get one, Jamila, but I mean, we have PayPal.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You
I'll
heard it
take
here
Bitcoin,
first.
whatever
On
you
Pack
got.
TV,
I'll take it.
Canadians
on
are
it.
coming to Venmo.
A crypto life, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's right.
Let's move on to the next song, next game that we have scheduled, and then we'll see from there how much time we have. We definitely
yes.
have time for this very last game that we've spoken to. And
All
after
right.
that,
Well, I'm going to introduce this game, and I'm very excited about it. I don't know who's going to be playing this game, but this game is called Tony Moment. And what's going to happen is our actors, they're going to be doing a scene together, and every now and then I'm going to freeze it. I'm going to say, Tony Moment, blah, 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 whoever. And they're going to sing their little hearts out like they are getting the Tony for this one. For sure, they're getting the Tony. No questions about it. So I don't know who's in this. Is everyone going to be in it?
no, let's do 2 or 3, maybe a walk-in cameos.
Okay. To start us off, just now we were talking about leveling up, which makes me think about video games, which makes me think about teenagers, which makes me think about unbridled passion. And so that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with unbridled passion. and we take you there.
I can't resist. I must have both of you.
Don't resist. Don't resist. That's a fact.
Wait a minute. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a one-woman man.
Freeze! Gooch, sing us a song about one-woman man.
I don't believe in having to. I want to be a man who likes to have fun. When it comes to dating and romantic adventures, I prefer just one.
That's the one.
I'm a one-woman man. That's what I prefer. One woman for this man. I'm not a gigolo or player, you see. I want one woman for me.
Beautiful.
Well,
So you'll have to make a decision. It's either her or me.
Leonardo, how can I possibly choose? You're so strong and masculine, and I love your assertiveness, but Serafina is so soft and lovely.
Freeze! Stephanie! Tony moment, Stephanie, with the song Soft and Lovely.
Soft and lovely is she. I just about melt when she looks over at me. Oh, Serafina, I wish that you were mine. You're not just brilliant, you're also so darn fine. Soft and lovely, that's what you are. You shine bright like you are a star. Soft and lovely, the one for me. I think together is what we should be. Serafina, Serafina, be with me now. Serafina.
Well, it looks like that's settled.
Sherry! Tony moments with Looks Like That's Settled.
Sometimes it ain't clear. Sometimes it ain't clear. But then sometimes it's settled. Sometimes you think there's gonna be a hard decision, and then an asteroid comes down and it's settled. There's not always a big discussion. Sometimes the feeling comes in and it's rushing. Sometimes you just know. Sometimes you just glow. And it's settled. It's settled. I don't want you to be upset, but it's settled.
You broke my heart, and I hope you two are happy. I
Yeah.
can't wait to go home and tell my older brother what you've done to me. You've crushed my spirit.
Freeze! Gooch! Tony moment with the song You've crushed my spirit.
It's damaged. You've crushed my spirit, and I can't have it. I have to tell my older brother what you did to my heart. He never trusted you right from the start. You crushed my spirit. I don't want to hear it. I can't fear it. You crushed my spirit.
Hey, Daniel! Daniel, where are you? Somebody has to understand.
Hey,
No.
here I am. What's wrong? What happened?
Daniel, she dumped me for Serafina.
Well, I totally get that.
Freeze, Jamila. I totally get that Tony moment.
I've known you for a long time. You're my younger brother, and I'm supposed to love you like no other. But there's something you really need to know. The way you make girls feel is really low. I had a funny feeling it wouldn't work, because sometimes when you're hungry, you act like a jerk. I saw that coming. I had a funny feeling. I saw that coming. I knew you would be reeling, but I saw that coming from so far away. So far away. Sorry, brother.
Wow. Even my only brother thinks I'm a loser.
We're just calling that scene right there, yeah.
No, he's gone.
That's a conversation for him to have with his therapist. That's longer than what we have here in the remaining times.
Oh.
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. You know, in most of the Broadway musicals, you have those moments of the and, you know, maybe if this was a different format, we'd see that character later and they've grown or they've gone off to war, and we don't have to talk about them anymore. And,
War.
Look, sometimes the ending is you're just a loser.
That's right.
We can't all win.
but
Look at
but
Donald Trump. He's a loser. Someone else is the winner.
It's all true. It's all true. But we tonight have not been a loser. We have been crushing it, trying to get this back on some rails. Let's do a group cipher. Let's just I'm going to put some music on and you know, do a phrase or two at a time. Go as long as you go, and we'll just share it around. Thank you all for joining, and look at everybody who is here tonight up online, because they are all individually amazing as well, and deserve your love and attention. This has been Crushing It with Velvet, and this last song is going to be a bit of a let me get one now. If it feels like it's ending, I'll just restart it, so just be prepared. Oh, I don't like that. That's not upbeat enough. Here we go. Let's try another one. Oh, come on, let's get something. Let's go, come on. Oh, come on. Hit the beat. Where is it?
It's the mellow cipher. The mellow cipher. This the mellow cipher. The mellow mellow cipher.
Glad you all came around to play. Learn a lot to say that you are my friends. Would do this anytime. Always be satisfied when this thing ends. Wanna hear you say what you got going on in the world. Even if you're just lying down having a night with your feet curled. This is a mellow cipher.
Mellow cipher. It's a mellow cipher.
The mellow cipher.
Hey, we came to sing. We made some noise. Cursed it with velvet, with the velvet voice. Got to meet Jamila for the first time, but I love her voice and the way that she rhymes. And Gooch, that's my old friend. Been going for a while and it's never gonna end. And you know Tez, that's my boy. Singing with him is always a joy. And finally, Sherry. Man, this girl, she left Miami to a different world. But I'm so glad that I came today, because me and her finally got to play. We had so much fun. None of us rushed it, but honestly, I think that all of us crushed it. That's all I gotta say. Now I'm done. I'm gonna pass it on to somebody else. One.
Mellow cipher.
The mellow cipher.
It was a mellow cipher.
It was the mellow cipher.
Mellow cipher.
The mellow
It
cipher.
was a mellow cipher.
Mellow cipher.
1, 2, 2, and a 3, 2, and 4. Everybody, I know you want some more because we did our thing. The thing we did, we didn't hold back. It wasn't like we hid, but we brought it all. Left it on the stage. And let me tell you, at our age, we're doing our thing. We're going to do it real well. We're going to do it with my man, Velvet. My man. Crushin all day long. And if you don't know what I mean, come on, y'all sing that song. This is a
Mellow cipher. Mellow cipher. Mellow cipher. Mellow cipher.
Remix. Remix mellow cipher.
Hey everybody, it was so fun to be here. You made me feel like number one. I'm Jamila. Sometimes I'm on TV. If you look closely there, you will see me. Sometimes I have COVID and I die in a bed. Sometimes I'm a handmaid and I take you for a walk instead. Sometimes I just drink some Molson beer. Sometimes I stand and I jump off a pier. But sometimes I just like to sing on the internet. And then I have a drink that is really wet. It was nice to meet all of my new pals and all of these two pretty gals and some handsome fine men. I hope one day we do it again. A mellow cipher.
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 Bring us home, Sherry.
I just want to say, I don't get to play. Be inside all day, but this is so slay. I got a bunch of friends. I love to see your faces. Cause this music, this is all my graces. I'm just saying how I really love to sing. And here is the next thing. All of y'all real fly. Y'all put a little bit of open eyes because improv, it's back. It's on Zoom and it's hella black. I'm looking at all of y'all the future. We put it down like an early morning rooster. We're just saying, we're coming for you live. Black improv is gonna take a dive down to the roots, down to the ground. We're gonna grow it out all over town, all over the world. We don't stop. Every day, it's like right on top. Black improvisers getting it done, and here with Velvet, y'all, it's all number one.
Mellow cipher.
Mellow cipher.
Mellow cipher. That's the mellow cipher.
It was a mellow cipher.
Another cipher.
Thank you for not rushing it. Thank you for crushing it. This is the end. Say goodbye, my friends.
Bye, everybody.